Hi Aries, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Aries, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is a card of someone who is holding on, someone who is viewing something as valuable, but they may be a bit insecurely attached to it. There's this feeling of almost like clinging to something, almost a possessive energy with the Four of Pentacles, but they're definitely holding on, not giving something away or letting go. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse, fire energy. We have the Tower, Mars energy, and the Eight of Cups, water energy. Okay, so we have some sort of tower moment that may have occurred here. There could have been conflicts in the situation. Something really came to the surface, and the tower can really be a kind of energy where if something doesn't have a good foundation, it can really be destroyed by the tower. So it's almost as if something came up and someone actually made the decision to walk away, because we have the Eight of Cups, which is a card of abandoning something, wanting something more meaningful, or feeling like you have to abandon something even though there's love there. This person is, choosing their self-love, their self-respect, having dignity, to leave something behind because it's no longer serving them. There may have just been too much drama here, because with the Five of Wands, that is also a card of conflict and chaos, but it's in the reverse, which is showing that someone made the decision that walking away was the best thing to do as a way to avoid conflict, as a way to avoid disharmony. But it's almost as if whoever was left behind is still holding on. Okay, so let's clarify these cards, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, and this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So there's still feelings here. I'm seeing someone still wants to fight for this. Someone actually wants to make some sort of a romantic offer here. There's this belief that they can win the other person back with this Knight of Cups energy. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, water energy, the Three of Pentacles, earth energy, and we have the Two of Wands, fire energy. Okay, so there's definitely an energy of whoever's offer this is going to be turned down, because the Four of Cups is a card of not interested. It's a card of apathy, not really wanting to pursue this. So there's a potential for unrequited love here, or just someone isn't willing to try again here. Someone is done. The Two of Wands is showing that they are exploring their options. They're seeing what else is out there, and they're thinking about their next steps, and they're walking away and they're not looking back. The Three of Pentacles is here, so it does show that this will be ultimately an amicable ending here, because we're seeing people getting on the same page, but it does look like someone is going to try one last time here with the Knight of Cups. But ultimately, I do see a mutual agreement to kind of leave something alone. Okay, so I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you, Aries. Okay, we have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so the reality of the situation is going to be made very clear, especially because we have this tower moment, which the tower comes to clear what isn't actually working. So anything that doesn't survive the tower is something that was not really worth having, because it wasn't built on the right foundation, or there was a lot of denial, deception around it. It wasn't solid to begin with. And it's like this Tower moment is making that very clear here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Aries. Okay, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so definitely there's this energy of someone who was left behind is coming back, and it does look like their offer is going to be turned down here with this Four of Cups. But there's that potential there for that to be turned down. But we also do have the Three of Pentacles, which does show that there's some sort of amicable agreement here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Aries. Okay, we have love at first sight and proud spirits. When I saw you, I fell in love and you smiled because you knew. So this could be a connection that really took off really quickly, and perhaps this is why the foundation wasn't that strong, because we have the Five of Wands there. There could have been some red flags that were ignored. There could have been the strong chemistry, this intense feeling of love at first sight. And, it's like this is a connection that... something about the foundation is just not, there was just a lot of passion here, intense chemistry here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Aries. Okay, so we have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Okay, so there's definitely a message here about not accepting less, not tolerating or accepting something that, it doesn't meet your standards. It's like an energy of needing to not settle, especially because you also have the Eight of Cups there. And again, surrender to your full power. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. I hope you have a really, really good day, Aries. Bye, Aries.